Hi, it's Michael. Starting off the morning, and how for most of us, that morning time is precious time, which is often taken up by the busy rush to get to wherever we're going, and how the traditional morning routines may not work for you. So today, I wanted to take you on a guided meditation that you can use throughout the morning, but not one that you need to be seated for, one that you can be walking, driving, riding on the train, however you are commuting to work in the busyness of the morning, an audio guided meditation to just let you settle into a peaceful morning. So, just a reminder to be mindful of your surroundings. While this is intended to have you be able to be on the move, it's always important to make sure that you're not getting too sleepy and not falling asleep behind the wheel. So be mindful, pay attention to your surroundings, and settle in. So, as we begin the morning, wherever you are, allow for yourself to just be in motion, feeling yourself traveling to wherever you're going. And as you feel into the motion of movement towards your next stop, I want you to take a moment to just become mindful of everything around you. Just aware of all of the colors that exist around you. And then start to become aware of all of the shapes that exist around you. Just taking in all of the trees or sidewalks or cars or trains, everything that's surrounding you as you move through your day. Just allow for yourself to become aware of sight. And as you move about your day, this might be the first time you've ever walked or driven this path, or it might be the 500th. But no matter how many times you have taken this road, I want you to start to look for something that you've never seen before. Something that is new to your eyes. And just start to connect with what that thing might be. You might start wondering why you've never noticed it before, but just allow for yourself to connect with the newness. And as you find that thing which you are now witnessing for the first time, start to look around the space as you travel and start to find something that is incredibly familiar. A sign that's letting you know where you are. Something that you pass every day. But just allow for your eyes to tune in to that thing that is incredibly familiar. And now start to shift your attention to something that you find beautiful. In whatever way that word rings true to you. On this morning commute, just start to become aware of the beauty around you. And find that one thing that just stands out to you as beautiful. And as you allow for yourself to take in the new, the familiar, the beautiful, just start to fully become aware of everything around you. Just taking it all in, connecting with what it feels like in this moment to see. And now, as you move about your day, if there's any noise around you, I want you to start to allow for your ears to open up to those sounds, listening carefully and just checking in with what it is that you can hear in this moment. And as you allow for yourself to tune into the sounds around you, start to connect with a sound that is particularly pleasant today. Maybe it's the sound of birds chirping or music playing in the distance. But whatever that means to you, find that one sound that is just pleasant. And as you let your ears tune into that sound, start to feel how that connects to the body. In connection to this pleasant sound, how does the body react? And now, for a moment, allow for yourself to move your focus away from that pleasant sound and search for a sound around you that is particularly annoying or bothersome to you. Something that hits the ear and causes a little pain. Maybe it's a small buzz or squeaking of the car brakes. And for the next few moments, just give yourself permission to be with that sound. Again, just noting how the body reacts as you focus your attention on the sound. And then allow for yourself to move your focus away from the sound. And just allow for your ears to be open to everything around you. Maybe searching for a sound that feels new to you. And just let yourself be with sound. And now start to shift that focus from hearing to your sense of smell, connecting with the deep inhale through the nose and starting to become aware of the aromas within the space that you're in. Just testing out what it is that you can smell. And as you bring your awareness to your sense of smell, start to become aware of a scent that reminds you of something. Allow for your sense memory to be activated as you take in the smells around you and find that one thing that takes you to another place. And when you find that smell, just allow for the mind to begin to wander to the image that comes up in connection to that smell, allowing for that memory to play out. And just taking a few moments to be with a connection and focus to smell and memory. And now I'll invite you to move your focus away from the smell, and with a gentle swallow or running of your tongue over your lips, begin to become aware of your sense of taste. If there's any drinks with you, your coffee perhaps, or morning juice, allow for yourself to play with what it feels like to connect in this moment to your sense of taste. Labeling it for its sweetness or its bitterness, allowing for yourself to savor it, to enjoy it, and to be aware of what it feels like in this moment to taste. And then finally start to become aware of your sense of touch, finding something around you that you can find that is smooth, and just exploring what it feels like to explore the sensation of touch, feeling into this smooth object. And then moving your hands away from that object, begin to find something that is rough or scratchy. And just let yourself start to feel into the roughness. And then allow for yourself, if it's safe to do so, to take your hand and begin to place it on your heart, feeling into the fabric of your clothing, if possible, feeling into the beating of the heart. And just taking a moment as you travel to feel into both the sensation of touch and what it feels like to be connected to the heart. And as you feel into the heart, allow for yourself to become aware of all of your senses in this moment. Aware of the sights, the beautiful, the new, the familiar, the pleasant sounds, the annoying sounds, the smells that brought memory, the taste that felt sweet, and the touch of the heart. Taking all of it in as you become aware of this moment, starting your day. And in this space of awareness, start to become aware of the feelings that are present today. If there's any thoughts that are present today, those thoughts of what might be coming up or those thoughts of what happened yesterday, just give yourself permission to let those drop and focus on what emotions are there. Not needing to explain them or make them right or wrong, good or bad. They just are. Let yourself feel them and give them a name. And as you connect with these emotions, start to feel if you can sense them in any part of your body. If there's any tension or tightness in association with the feeling of that emotion, just draw your attention to that part of the body. If there's a sense of ease or openness in association with an emotion, draw your attention there. Just connecting with the part of you that is connected and calling out for your attention. And as you continue moving, start to become aware of the entire body. From the top of the head to the toes. Just checking in and seeing how things feel today. Moving away from that spot that was holding on to the emotion, and just drawing attention to the top of the head. Not judging or making it any better or worse, just becoming aware of how you're feeling as you move through the day on your way to begin your day. Checking in with the head, the forehead, the space between the eyes, the ears, the nose, the mouth. Aware of the jaw, aware of the throat, the shoulders, aware of the arms into the wrists, the fingers, aware of the space between the shoulders, aware of the entirety of the back, aware of the lower back, the stomach, aware of your seat, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Just aware of, in this morning, what it feels like to be in your body. Noting what feels good. Noting what feels like it might be a little tense or tight today. Noting what might be tied to an emotion. Noting what may just feel at ease. Just letting yourself have a full feeling of connection and awareness. And then draw that awareness back into the chest, connecting to the heart. And as you get ready to start your day, begin to allow for the mind to picture everything that is on your agenda. Thinking of everything that's ahead, all the meetings, all the to-dos, the things that need to be checked off a list. And as you mentally check in on all of these things, begin to become aware of how you want to show up for each of them. Who do you want to be as you walk into that meeting? How do you want to show up as you complete each task? Start to feel into a description of one word that would describe who you want to be. Maybe it's brave. Maybe it's understanding, collaborative, joyful. Whatever that word is, just allow for it to be present in your body. And allow for yourself to become aware of what it feels like to embody that word. Start to note when you feel into that word, how the body shifts. Where do the shoulders move? What happens to the belly? How does it change your outlook on the day? As you get ready to start the day, allow for yourself to breathe in that word, feeling it filter in through the entire body as you breathe in. And breathe out, letting go of anything that stands in the way of you living in that word. Breathing in and letting go. breathing in and letting go. Stay true to that intention today. Allow for yourself to have moments when you return to presence, remembering to become aware of your senses in all things, looking for the new and the familiar, the pleasant and the painful. Feeling into what feels smooth and easy and what feels rough. Stay true to that word. Stay true to yourself. We'll end this meditation with a deep breath in and breathe out. Let it all settle. Go forward. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you next week.